Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Those couples that you see in front of you are one of the worst Christian couples that you might encounter or engaged with online. The guy comes with the name Steve or Hussein. He claimed to be an ex-Muslim who converted to Christianity when he was 14 years old. And he spent more than 30 years just mocking, cursing, and attacking Islam. And he used to host even some programs just to attack Islam and lie about Islam. And he's still doing it until nowadays. I debated with him and with his pastor so many times in the past. And you can find it all in my channel where he was exposed. And I will try to add some of those debates under this video. You may wonder why I attached Matthew chapter 19, verse 9 to this picture. This guy said that he created his own ministry just to preach to Muslims and to lie about Islam. He claimed to be a good Christian and a preacher. His wife is also worse than him. She is a formal divorced woman. And according to the Bible, can you see in front of you, whoso married her, which is put away, got divorced, commit an adultery. So they are both living in a sin, the worst sin. They both commit adultery according to the Bible because he married to a woman who got divorced. I really didn't have any intention to speak about them or try to attack them. If your house is made of a glass, don't throw stones at others. And you start throwing stones at Muslims for more than 30 years. You are both are so hypocrite. You are so demonic. Living in a deep sin, committing an adultery according to your Bible. So before you start preaching your Christianity to Muslims, you should practice your Christianity and what the Bible told you to do, especially when you marry to a divorced woman. I don't mean to be rude in any way or to offend you in any way, but you already crossed the line. Finally, I will refute his last claim that he brought about Islam and show you how he twisted the hadith with his demonic wife just to suit their needs as Christians. This is how demonic both of them are. Okay, here Allah calls himself the King of Kings. Okay, but listen to this. This is terrible. The Prophet said, the most awful, meanest name in Allah's sight. Sufyan said more than once, the most awful name in Allah's sight is that of a man calling himself King of Kings. Dang. Dang. It just doesn't get any more clearer than that. That's just like
that it's demonic.
Yeah, it just doesn't get any clearer.
Yeah, it is.
Dang. And then he, first of all, Allah calls himself King of Kings, but then he says the worst thing in his sight is someone calling himself King. Unbelievable. This is the hadith that he quote and he lied about just to suit their needs as a Christian. He said the meanest name in Allah's sight is calling King of Kings, and Allah called himself as King of Kings. See how he twisted the hadith, those demonic couple. If you read the hadith said, the most awful, meanest name in Allah's sight is that of a man calling himself King of Kings. It's not of Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us here that this title, King of Kings, belongs only to Allah alone. No man or creation should call himself as King of Kings, because Allah is the one and the only King of Kings. But he lied and he said that Allah said the most awful is calling King of Kings, and Allah called himself as King of Kings. See how they twist hadith and how hypocrite they are just to suit their needs. Those couple are really so demonic. They are so satanic. They are living in a deep sin according to their Christianity. And they lie about Islam just to fit their needs as a Christian. I hope that this answer this misconception. جزاكم الله خير. بارك الله فيكم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. And peace be with all of you.